Good day. This is Cast Iron ASMR with tea and trivia. Having a little break here, and I found this box. And I looked at a couple questions, and I found that there were like comic strip questions. Something about Snoopy, maybe, Blondie. I thought, let's take a look. This is easy, very easy. But I'm also going to have some tea. I haven't looked, like I said, I looked at a couple questions. I found this months ago. I just thought it might be fun on my coffee break. I'm at work. Don't worry, I don't think anyone will bother us. I hope. Okay. So I'm just gonna, like in 3 minutes or so, I'm gonna drink that. All right, let's get comfortable. And let's just check out some of this trivia. Okay. Okay, question number 1. In the comics, The Hulk, what is the Hulk's everyday identity? I think that was pretty easy, maybe. You know what? Dr. Bruce Banner. I know in the TV show, The Incredible Hulk, they changed his name to David Banner. Oh, I only read one of them. I don't know, are these all? There's one about Mary Poppins. What female star made her debut in the 1964 film Mary Poppins? They just made that sequel a while ago. Yeah. Julie Andrews. Yeah. Okay. Catwoman in TV's Batman was played by Eartha Kitt, Leanne Merriweather, and which other actress? Julie Newmar, the most famous of the Catwomans, I believe. Julie Newmar. How you doing so far? Do you like tea? All right. Question number. Next question. In the comic strip Peanuts, what is Lucy's last name? What? She's got a last name. Van Pelt? I didn't know about that one. All right. Maybe my tea is ready. I gotta go see about something. Sorry, you're on. Yeah. Sorry about that. I'm back. Just get this all sorted out here. Wimpy. Oh, look at this. In what comic strip would you find Wimpy? There's a clue. I'm giving you a clue. Right over here. Popeye. Popeye is the comic strip where you would find Wimpy. In the 1962 movie Mutiny on the Bounty, who played Fletcher Christian? 1962. I think I saw that one or parts of it when I was a kid. The scene where they got to the island. No, 62? Was that on TV? And I think it wasn't. Marlon Brando. Oh, yeah, or Popeye. Okay, so Wimpy appeared in the comic strip Thimble Theater or Popeye, because it changed to Popeye, but was originally Thimble Theater. Okay. So it looks like it's all kind of pop culture, but specifically they got a lot of comic-related stuff. What is the family name of Batman? Does that mean, like, Wayne? Yes. Batman Wayne. Oh, a Canadian group had a 1969 hit called These Eyes. Name that group. These Eyes. I don't know. I know the song. Oh, it's the Guess Who, of course. In what comic strip would we find Lana Lang? Is there a Superboy comic strip? I'm going to go with Superman. Lois Lane. Oh. I have some Lois Lane comic strips that... Were they Lois Lane comic strips? That I made into bookmarks from the thing. They were definitely starring Lois Lane. What was George's son's name in TV's The Jeffersons? I can't remember. I know the theme song, though. I'm just going to guess. I'm going to say Tommy. Lionel. In the comics, who is Shira Sanders? Shira Sanders? I don't know. Better known as. I don't know how to say that. Hawk Girl. In the comics. Definitely saying that wrong. Shira? Don't know those. What is Carrie Drake's occupation in the comics? Who is Carrie Drake? What is Carrie Drake's occupation? I'm going to say, like, reporter. Detective. the Spider-Man comic strip, who is Peter Parker's aunt? Okay, so people know that. And me. Name the singing chipmunk after whom the 1960s TV cartoon series was named. What? Oh, what's the... Alvin. Alvin and the Chipmunks. Name the singing chipmunk after whom the... Alvin. Yeah, The Alvin Show. Didn't know that. Let's do a different one in the middle. Let's see. Oh, I love this answer. I pulled it out wrong, so I only have the answer. Let's go number 2. In the 1959 Oscars, what film won Best Picture? Clue, I like to say the answer. Ben-Hur. 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 None of those look like comic answers. Let's flip through. Tell me when. Okay, this one. What was Daisy May's last name? Is that from Little Abner? Daisy May. What's her last name? May Farmer. Let's see that. Scraggs. It's not very nice. Okay, let's see. Jimmy Olsen was a pal to what superhero? He was his pal. He had his own comic title. Blank pal Jimmy Olsen. Yeah, Superman. Oh, number 4. What was the beaver's last name in TV's Leave It to Beaver? Wait, what was it? Cleaver. Beaver Cleaver. Yes. Let's see if we can find any more easy questions that I might know. Oh, yeah, you're doing pretty good. Artist Bob Kane created a hero in the comics. Who was the hero? Bob Kane. Yes, Batman. Of course. Let's give a shout out to Bill Finger as well. In the comic Submariner, who was his biggest rival? Submariner? The Human Torch, wasn't it? Yeah, the Human Torch. What is singer Ingle Humperdinck's real last name? That's not his real last name. Humperdinck's. Engelbert Humperdinck. What is Engelbert Humperdinck's real name? What? Jerry Dorsey? You changed your name from Jerry Dorsey to Engelbert Humperdinck. I've heard that before. Who plays Richie Cunningham in TV's Happy Days? Opie. Ron Howard. Number 4. Ron Howard. Dennis the Menace. Oh, wait, let's stick with this. Oh, I saw this question, but I had no idea it was a comic character. Dennis the Menace said, "You didn't catch us. We ran out of gas." Easy, 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 it says. Is that like his catchphrase? A very famous comic strip. Oh no, I saw the answer. Oh, well, it looks pretty easy. Mr. Fantastic, Invisible Girl, Human Torch, and The Thing are better known as who? Yes, the Fantastic Four. In the 1935 movie Captain Blood, what did Captain Blood do for a living? Never heard of this movie. Captain Blood, was he a vampire? He was a doctor. Dr. Blood. Why was he called Captain Blood? Maybe that was his last name. Alright, let's see if we can get another. And all these, okay, this might be a spoiler, but these are all about, like, Batman. In what comic strip would we find the Joker? I don't know, maybe, like, Garfield? Oh, this looks like this is like a Canadian thing. What is the NHL hockey team from Vancouver, British Columbia called? That is the Vancouver Canucks. Yeah, that's Batman, Vancouver Canucks. In the Superman comics, what color is Clark Kent's suit? What color? What? Oh, his suit. What? He always has the same colored suit? I can say, well, I guess. It's blue, isn't it? Blue. Blue. It's not going to be black. Or green. In a red suit, you'd really remember. That would be a little too much, maybe. What the heck? I've been throwing all the... They've already doubled up on a question out of all these. In what comic strip would we find the character J. Wellington Wimpy? Not just Wimpy. The other one said Wimpy. Yes. Popeye or Thimble Theater. Who is Mary Bromfield better known as? Captain Marvel. No. Mary. Oh, maybe. Oh, is it all Marvel stuff? No, it's DC. Who are those guys? Yeah, Mary Marvel. Who is? I'm gonna say Mary Marvel. Mary Marvel. Wow. Deductive. It seems like the top one's always a comic, maybe. Whose friend is Charlie Chicken? Whose friend is Plastic Man? Is that? I'm gonna say Plastic Man. Andy Panda. Oh, I got an Andy Panda comic, a couple of those. In what comic strip would we find the character Lena the Hyena? Like Tarzan? Who created the Cisco Kid? Okay, Tarzan is my Lil Abner. I guess that for, well, I didn't guess that for anything. But. Who is Clark Kent's boss on the Daily Planet? Clark Kent's boss. Perry White is the answer. That, yes. Johnny Mathis. Is that about? Oh. Let's do a few more here. In what comic strip would we find Sylvester Shyster? Sylvester Shyster. I don't know. Like, well, I don't know. Mickey Mouse. Sylvester Shyster. Oh, now you know. Oh, what is the name of Andy Capp's wife? I've read some Andy Capp, those pocketbooks. Collected my comic strips. Wow, the comic strip used to be in the newspaper. Andy Capp. I don't know. I know what she looks like. She's gonna whack him over the head with the rolling pin. Flory. Yeah. In what comic strip would we find Moonbeam McSwine? Moonbeam McSwine. Like Rainbow Bright, did they have a... Or like Lil Abner. I didn't read any of Lil Abner's. I know about it. I think this is a very old trivia box of cards. In what comic strip would we find a baseball team called Bugs? I'm going to guess Bugs Bunny. But I would be wrong. Ozark Ike? Ozark Ike. No. Who is the leader of Moo in the cartoon strip Alley Oop? I don't know, Dr. Cow. Oh, King Guzzle. Oh, Jim Bacchus. You know where Jim Bacchus is from, right? Yeah, he was the millionaire. Oh, look, this is about Dagwood. Who played Dagwood's boss, J.C. Dithers, in the 1960s Blondie TV series? I didn't know there was a 1960 Blondie TV series. It was the millionaire Jim Bacchus. He also was the father in Rebel Without a Cause, which is a great movie that you should watch at Easter time. And then when you wish people a happy Easter, you say, Happy Easter. Happy Easter. If you've seen it, you know what I'm talking about. In what comic strip would we find Scrooge McDuck? Well, that would be Donald Duck. Yes. A better question would be, how did Scrooge McDuck make his fortune, his millions? You know? In the Klondike Gold Rush. It's true. Who was the TV voice for Mr. Magoo? I don't know. Jim Bacchus? What? Oh, yeah, maybe did I know that? Am I reading it wrong? Where did I know that? Huh? There's two with Jim Bacchus. I wonder if that was coincidence. Okay. Well, I think you did pretty well there with the trivia. And thanks for joining me on my tea break. Sorry I had to see to